Okay, a scuba diver dives 24 feet below the water's surface. The diver then rises 10 feet, stops, and then dives downward another 18 feet. How far in feet does the diver need to rise upward to reach the water's surface? And then they want you to explain how you determined your answer. Alright, so let's just highlight all the values that they give you. They go 24 feet below the water surface, which means they're going down because it's below the water surface. And then they rise 10 feet, so that's going to be going back up. And then they go back downward another 18 feet. And then they want to know how far, basically where do they end up and how far is it going to take them to get, how far away are they from the surface. Okay, so let's start just by drawing this out. You don't have to do this part. I just kind of like drawing it. It gives me a better idea what's going on. So they go down 24 feet, so it's minus 24 feet. And then they rise 10 feet, so they're sitting right here. And then they're going to go back up 10 feet to here. That's 10 feet, and that's plus. And then they go downward another 18 feet, so they're here. And then they're going to go down 18 feet. And that's minus because they're going farther down. And this is where they end up. So this is the place that we want to figure out how far is it from here back up to the surface. This is what we're trying to figure out. Okay, so let's start solving this problem. We're going to go, I'm going to make an create an equation here, 24 feet down, and you could have just done this part and not done the drawing like I did. But it's down 24 feet. I'm going to leave off the tick mark. And then we're going to go back up 10 feet. And then we're going to go back down 18 feet. And that equals what? Okay. So negative 24 plus 10 is a negative 14. And then we have minus 18. And I'm just going to say plus a negative 18. Sometimes it's easier to see. You don't have to do that. And then so I've got a negative 14 and a negative 18. So that's going to give me a negative, let's see, 18, 28, 32. We're negative 32 feet below the surface. Below the surface. And that's how deep we are in the water. So we are at negative 32 feet. Now, how far does the diver have to swim to get back to the surface? They have to swim 32 feet. And that is your answer. So it's a good question. It's difficult in that it is not a multiple choice. You do have to fill in the blank, so you have to come up with all the pieces on your own. But as you can see, it's not that bad. So I hope this helps, and I will see you in the next one.